Hello, I made a game for a game jam. That's an introduction. So, anyway, for the last 72 hours, me and my friend decided to make a game. The game is called Cognitive Dissonance, or however you pronounce it. It is a game about two parallel worlds. I'm gonna play on the easy difficulty just to showcase what is going on, but the intended difficulty is normal. We didn't really finish the game, but there is still a lot to see even in this demo. You can say it's a technical demo. The point of the game is that there are two parallel worlds, and you can only see one world when you play. So this is the first level. As you can see, I just fell down the hole that is inside the parallel world. On this difficulty, I can press tab just to switch between the cameras to see the other world. So in the first level we just jump over the pit, we pretend like there is a hole and we jump over it, and we go to the next level. We try to go through the door, but nope, there is a black hole there, you can't go there. We need to go up there. So what we do is that we pretend that we know that there is a ground there, and we jump again, and we go through the door. Now let's see where we are. Yes, we are right here. And as you can see, it's not just we are controlling both characters at the same time, and we can dislocate them. We can do one thing in one world and do another thing in the other world, and we need to build a mental map of the other level to beat it. Here I am switching the view. You can't do that in the normal difficulty. I'm just doing this to showcase exactly what's going on. So let's just play the level the intended way. It's supposed to be done like that. Nope. Let's do it again. One, two, three. Yeah, that's enough. Here is the second level. Here is a button. When we press the button, the door opens. We go through the door, but for some reason the other character does not go through the door. Let's see what's in the other world. Here is a door, and the button is right here. So we pretend that there is a button, we press the button, we press this button, we go through the door, and let's see where we are. We are exactly here. Let's go to the next level. This is like a platforming level. It's a bit difficult. It's a little bit annoying. I don't like this level. I'm not really sure why we decided to put it in, but here it is anyway. 1, 2, and let's go left, right, left, and I'm still right here. That's annoying. Okay, I'm just going to not waste your time. I will just play it like that, because it's trial and error. You just get a feel for the terrain and you play it. Also, the game doesn't have sound at the moment. It's supposed to have sound so that you can have audio cues for what is going on inside the parallel world, so that you can understand when the character falls, jumps, or does anything, so that you can play the game even without seeing the other world, so that you can have a better understanding what is there. So this is the level that introduces boxes and keys, and if we in the other world there is nothing there, and if we just press left a bunch, the character will fall into this black hole. So we need to do exactly what we need. We can pick up the box, we can put the box. Here's the next level. It plays around with the box mechanic a bit more. So we try to go through the door. We don't go through the door, obviously, there is something wrong. We try to restart, and we see that there is a box right here, and there is no block to jump on this block. There is no block there. So what we need to do is, obviously, we pretend like we see the box, we pick up the box, we go here, like position ourselves like that, we put the box, we jump on the box, we go to the door. Easy peasy. This level is like, we'll see. Well, we drive this platform, we jump over, and we don't jump over because there is a black hole in a parallel world. So we wait, because if you go right now, we will lose. And what we need to do is we need to wait for a while, jump here. I'm bad, sorry. Well, as you can see, there is clearly a lot of things that you can do with this mechanic. It's like Mario Maker. You invent the blocks and you play with the blocks. Yep, we made it. And we designed all of the levels like in 5 hours or something like that. It was very stressful, and we didn't exhaust all of the possibilities in this game. I wish we could, and that's why I think that we might finish the game. And I'm gonna ask you right now, would you play this game if it was polished and it was released on Steam for cheap? It would be like a 2-hour experience with a story about making complex life decisions. This main character, the text boxes would appear like at the top or at the bottom of the screen, and as you play the game, the characters talks to himself and like understands himself a bit. There may be some topics about growing up, about choosing your own future, about deciding what is the right thing to do, what is the wrong thing to do. It's about not being confident and constantly arguing with yourself. At least that is what we quickly just came up. It's a very vague idea, I know, but it can be developed. So what if this game had sounds? Would you play it if it had a story, more blocks, more levels, more a bit of everything? Would you play it? I really want to know. If you do, then please write a comment, and I would really like to listen what you have to say. And we are approaching the late game. Oh, damn. So, okay, I'm not gonna cheat. You just jump over here, go there, you hug the wall, you go a bit left. Yeah, that's good. You crawl under. You get up, you go left again, hug the wall, jump over the block, go through the door. Okay, this is one of the levels that is just brilliant. At this time in the playthrough, the game starts to mess with you. It starts to make you do the wrong decisions. Well, here is a button, here is a door. You press on the button, it opens the door. Here is the box. You can get the box, place it on the button opens the door, you go through the door, you win. Okay, but there is a catch. First of all, let's see the other world. In the other world there is a hole there, and look closely to the box. As you can see, the box presses the button, and this button opens the door. Obviously we can just go through the door right now and like finish the level or not, but we wouldn't do the same in the other world, so we need to like open the door and finish the level at the same time. How would people normally play without seeing the other world? They would take the box, they would crawl under. By the way, the box is on the head, of course. It's a kind of an accident, but we decided to left it in because it's quite hilarious. We put the box on the button, yeah, the door opens. And the player doesn't know that in the other world he just closed the door because he took the box and the door is no longer open. So what we need to do, you see there is a piece of wall to the left that isn't present in the other world. So what we do, we go here, we try to dislocate ourselves in the other world. We hug the wall a little bit. So now we are here, let's do it a bit more. And now we're at the other wall. And when I press up and pick up the box, the other player doesn't pick up the box. So we jump over the box, we crawl under. Let's hug the wall for a bit so that we know that we aren't dislocated. We put down the box. We are now somewhere at the same place. Let me show you. Yep, a bit dislocated, but that's fine. Hold on, that's a bit scary. Okay, now we are not dislocated. Jump over the box, jump over the hole, enter the door, and try to precisely jump right here. Yep, exactly as planned. So as you can see, there's really a lot of mind tricks that you can do in this game. And this is the last level, and we haven't even showed you all of the mechanics yet. There is you can pretty much assign properties to the blocks any way you want. You can have moving blocks, you can open walls, you can use a key to open a wall, you can use I don't know, you can place keys on buttons, you can you have toggle buttons, you have open buttons, you have closed buttons, you can have a lot of things. So there is a lot of potential here for a very good puzzle game. Too bad we only had 72 hours. Okay, this level is another very funny level. Here's the key. We take the key, we go here, we open the door. But we are not... the door didn't open in the other world. We jump into the black hole and we see that we in fact opened the wrong door. There are two doors in here, door A and door B. And when we jump down here and take the key, we open the wrong door. This door is now open and we just wasted a key. So what we do, as you can see, there is like a button on the floor and there are two blocks right here. So what we do, when we press the button, those blocks disappear. We take the key, and this is like another trial and error part that would be a lot easier if you had sounds, but what can you do? We don't. No. Hey. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, second try, that's actually very good. And we fall, we open the door, and we finish the level, and that's it. We did this game together with a friend of mine. He's a really good artist and he made all of the assets for the game and I made all of the code, and then we later designed the game, the levels in a level editor that they've made. There is also a level editor that you can probably get when the full game will be released. Because this game, like Mario Maker, can greatly benefit from player-generated content. Because obviously we can't come up with every single strategy and concept for the level, but there are a lot of smart players who can. So we are kinda leaning towards finishing this game, giving it a price, making it like a 2-hour-long game, and first of all releasing it on itch and later releasing it on Steam. So what do you think? Please let me know in the comments, might as well join my Discord and tell me what you think about this game. I like it. Thank you for your attention. I hope I see you soon.